What's up, guys? Welcome back to the first video of the year. I still cannot believe 2021 is over, but I'm so ready for 2022. I know one of our goals last year was to reach 2 million subscribers. That didn't happen, but it's okay, guys, because I know we can make it happen for this year. So if you're watching, pause this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell so you can get notified every single time that I post a new video. So for today's video, we're going to be eating prison food for 24 hours. So last night I was on TikTok and I kept getting tagged over and over in this video. I watched the video and it's this guy that teaches you how they make pizza in prison. So I click on his profile and he has a lot of recipes and I was like, oh my god, I really want to try these recipes and I want to give them a try to see what they taste like. So if you guys are excited for this video, give it a big thumbs up, and without any further ado, let's go ahead and let's get started. So for our first meal, we're going to be making a grilled cheese. So all you need for the grilled cheese is some bread. You also need obviously some cheese, some butter, a butter knife, some foil, and iron. Okay, I always struggle with that word. So the first step to make the grilled cheese is you're going to take some foil. You don't need a lot, pretty much about this one. Then the next step is we're going to take our bread. Then we're gonna take our butter. You want to butter the outside of the bread, not so much the inside. So we're going to flip this over. Now we're gonna take our slice of cheese and we're going to put it in the center of the bread like this. You're going to fold it one time. You don't want to fold it 2 times, only 1 time. We're following the recipe that we saw on TikTok, so hopefully it comes out really good. Now you're going to take your iron and you're going to press the sandwich down and you're going to leave it on one side for about 2 minutes, and you're going to flip it over for another 2 minutes until it's nice and crunchy. Ooh, dude, this is perfect. Look at this. I'm gonna see if I can get a cheese pull, so let's cut it in half. Ooh, look at that. Oh my god, here, you have to try it. Here's a piece for you. All right, cheers.
Oh my god, why is this so good?
Oh my god. You know what? I honestly did not think it was gonna be this crunchy. I thought it was gonna be a little bit soggier. I'm gonna rate this grilled cheese 9 out of 10. What do you rate it?
I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10. Honestly, I can't even tell the difference that it was made with an iron instead of just a grill.
It tastes the same, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is so good. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my grilled cheese. Whenever I'm done, we're gonna move on into the next one. So for our second meal, we're going to be making a pizza. All you need for your ingredients is Cheez-Its and ramen. So we're gonna start with this first, and then I'll tell you the rest of the ingredients as we move on, because it's a process to make this pizza and I don't want to confuse you guys. So this is what you're going to use to make your dough. So the first step is we're gonna take our Cheez-Its into a bag about this size. I'm gonna take a decent amount of Cheez-Its. Now we're gonna take our ramen. So you're just gonna put your ramen in here, and then you're just going to start breaking everything. The ramen is not going to completely break apart just because it's really hard, but as long as the Cheez-Its are nice and like powdery like this, that's exactly what you need. Now you're also going to take some boiling water or warm water. I have some right here. You're only gonna take a little bit, not too much, okay? And then you're gonna close it and you're going to mix it. And this is how you're gonna end up with your pizza dough. Once you have your dough like this, you're gonna take something that is round. For example, this is just a lid that I had. So we're going to set it down, and then you're going to take out your dough. Then you're going to press it down and you're going to mold it to the shape of the lid. There we go. Look how perfect this dough looks. Now we're gonna move over to the microwave and we're going to cook our pizza dough for 2 minutes. So for our toppings, we have some pickles. I have never tried pickles on a pizza, so that's gonna be a first. And then of course you do need your pepperoni and your cheese. And for your tomato sauce, you're going to be using this chunky salsa. I have never tried pizza with this kind of salsa, but I do love this salsa with chips, so I don't mind. So now that we have our dough cooked, we're gonna move on to cutting all of our ingredients. You're also going to cut your pickles. All right, I think that should be enough pickles. And we're gonna add the sauce right on top of our dough. Now we're gonna take our pepperoni and we're going to add it to our pizza like this. Now I'm gonna take the other jerky that we had. Last step is we're gonna take our mozzarella cheese and we're going to sprinkle it on top of the pizza. Let's add a decent amount of cheese. Now we're gonna move over to the microwave and we're gonna put it in there for 2 more minutes.
5 minutes later.
Ooh, do you see the cheese bubbling? This
Dude, that's freaking hot.
Delicious. Last step we're gonna do is we're going to add our pickles on top. Y'all, look how good this pizza looks. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna take this piece right here. I am so surprised. This is so good. The crust is not as crunchy as I thought it was gonna be, but it's not bad. It has so much flavor. I can taste the bell pepper, the onion, the tomato, also the pepperoni, the cheese, and the pickles. But everything overall is just a really good combo. I'm gonna have to rate this pizza a 10 out of 10. So far in this video, this is the meal that I am enjoying the most. You guys have to give this one a try. It's bomb. So for this next meal, we're going to be making some Laffy Taffy candy. So all you need is some coffee creamer. You're also going to need some Kool-Aid. And last but not least, you're going to need some water. So this recipe should be pretty easy. So the first step is you're going to take your coffee creamer and you're going to add about that much. Now we're gonna take our Kool-Aid. You can choose whatever flavor you want. I have this fruit punch and we're gonna add about that much. Just like that. The next step is you're going to take a little bit of water, not too much, just a little bit. Okay, just like that. Next, we're gonna take our spoon and we're going to start mixing it all together. So in the TikTok, they did say that you have to mix this for 30 minutes and then you're going to get a Laffy Taffy consistency. I really wonder if there's like an easier way to do this, maybe with like a mixer, but I don't wanna cheat. I wanna do like the whole process. So I'm just going to mix and mix and mix until the 30 minutes are up. I've been mixing for the past 5 minutes and this literally looks the exact same way. Nothing is changing. So I went to the TikTok video. I was going through the comments and everyone was saying like, yeah, you just have to keep mixing and mixing. Then I came across one comment that said to use a hand mixer. I know I said I wasn't gonna cheat, but I take my word back because this is actually really time consuming. So I'm going to take my hand mixer and we're going to mix it and see if this works. We added too much water, dude.
No, I think you're good.
Gosh, this Laffy Taffy better be really good because look at this mess I have at this point already. Oh my god.
It looks like slime.
Yeah, I was about to fire cameraman because I was like, you literally messed up my Laffy Taffy. I told him that's enough water and he keep adding more, but we fixed it, guys. This is what it should look like. Let's try it. Cheers.
Dude.
Shut up.
It's so good, but it's so sticky though, but it's so good.
It's so messy, but to be honest, if you have no Laffy Taffy and you make this is pretty close to Laffy Taffy. Like, dude, it's really good.
It tastes like gum. Not the consistency, but the flavor.
Kind of like strawberry vanilla gum.
Yeah.
Right?
It's so good.
Oh my god. I'm gonna rate this 9.5 out of 10. Would I do it again? Probably not. It's a really messy and long process, but not bad. For our last meal, we're going to be making a burrito. So you're gonna need a lot of ingredients for this burrito, starting off with Cheez-Its, ramen, Cheetos, Fritos, and some beef jerky. So for our first step, you're gonna take some Cheez-Its and you're going to pour them in this bag. Or the whole bag, either way it works. Now we're going to close it and we're going to crush it. We're gonna take the ramen, we're gonna put it inside. Last but not least, you're gonna take your Cheetos and you're also going to pour them in the bag. We're gonna close it and once again, we're gonna crush it. Once you have everything crushed, you're gonna move it over to another bag because most likely after doing all that punching to the bag, it probably has some holes in there. So we're gonna transfer it to a new bag to make sure nothing spills. This is gonna be a huge burrito, to be honest. I think we're gonna have to share at this point because there's no way I'm gonna finish this burrito. Once you have it in your new bag, you're gonna take your chicken flavor and this is what's gonna give the burrito that nice flavor. Gonna add it in there. I also have some water boiling back here. We're gonna pour a little bit, not too much, about that much. I also don't wanna pour a lot because I don't want the same thing like with the Laffy Taffy to happen. This is the consistency that you want. Now we're gonna try to shape it in the shape of a burrito with our hands. So we're gonna take the burrito, we're going to wrap it in the first towel like this. The reason you do this is because you want to let it cook for about 10 to 15 minutes and this should help keep the heat inside. So we're gonna leave this here for 10 to 15 minutes till it is fully cooked. While that is cooking, we're gonna move on to our Fritos.
5 minutes later.
So for the Fritos, we're going to use these to crush them up and cover our burrito. Let's check if the burrito is ready. Okay, it looks like a burrito. Hopefully when I take it out of the bag, it keeps the shape of a burrito and it doesn't fall apart on me. Oh, okay, I did that. Oh, that already broke apart. Okay, let's take a bite here. Very interesting. I feel like it's just a big ball of dough in my mouth right now. I'm not a huge fan of it, guys, to be honest. I'm gonna rate this 5 out of 10. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not the greatest. It's not bad, so I'm gonna do 5 out of 10. Definitely out of everything that I tried today, the pizza was my favorite one. So if you guys want me to try more recipes, let's get this video to 20,000 likes. That lets me know that you guys wanna see a part 2. Other than that, guys, I'm going to close off today's video right here. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, I am so ready for 2022. I'm so excited for the upcoming videos that we have coming for you guys. Other than that, I love y'all so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.
Coming in, flex. I just wanna win, LA BB